Hello everybody, this is FallenJoran and welcome back to another gameplay review on PermaGlitched Gaming. Today, Spike Chunsoft has given us a Steam key for their classic roguelike RPG, Shiren the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune, and the Dice of Fate. Gather your weapons and allies to change fate with a roll of dice, or die trying repeatedly. Our story is set between the events of Shiren DS2 and Shiren 3, where our silent hero Shiren and his chatty sidekick Copa stroll around for a new adventures involving dungeon crawling and treasure. After meeting a young man named Jirokishi who is in desperate need to save his friend Uryu from her fatal fate, they hear about the mysterious Tower of Fortune, which resides Riva, a god that controls the fate of all humankind with a pair of dice representing the past, present, and future. Promising to help Uryu, Shiren, Copa, and a merry band of allies attempt to gather the Dice of Fate and uncover the mysteries that reside within the Tower of Fortune. The game wears the roguelike genre on its sleeve, especially when the Shiren series is a spin-off of the mainline Mystery Dungeon franchise. Your goal is to gather new weapons, Gitan, and abilities to better prep against dangerous monsters and traps that can easily end your current run, causing you to lose all your progress. However, there are ways around this by storing weapons, items, and Gitan from successful runs or escapes to warehouses that you can pick up whenever needed, which is highly recommended that you do so. Roguelikes can be a nightmare to beat, so this game giving you the option to try to save your progress is a godsend within itself. Gameplay is easy to understand, but experience comes a long way in this game when it comes to resource management. See, each run starts off with Shiren having base stats like HP being 15 and all that, no matter if you beat a dungeon. What players are leveling up permanently are the strength and defense of Shiren's arsenal of melee weapons and shields that you can use to further progress in the game. Gitan can be saved up to buy healing items, scrolls to cause status effects like confusion, sleep, paralysis, etc., and tags that can offer you the chance to save your arsenal from being gone forever after failing a run. The game's literally a gamble of risk and rewards that can be time consuming when gathering all these resources in order for, and this for my own words, the big run. You want to beat the main campaign? You better have the resources that I've described and more in order to beat this game. It's all about strategy, like knowing when to fight enemies or flee, especially when fighting these nightmare enemies that show up during this supposed day-night cycle that makes them too powerful, and the only way to kill them is with abilities learned by some masters here and there, teaching you moves like Mine, and Concussive Cannon that one-shots them, but you risk losing these abilities until you make it to the next floor. All the struggling, many deaths from the allies, and said resource management leads to Riva, where either you succeed beating him, claiming your fortune and saving Uryu, or in my case, you fail, lose all your resources, and start from the very bottom again. Don't get me wrong, this Shiren title is fun and gives you many opportunities to save your progress, making this a forgiving roguelike game. However, the many hours of constant grinding for resources can be exhausting, and then losing all that progress was devastating, which I only blame myself for not making the right moves. Roguelike fans and Mystery Dungeon fans will love Shiren the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune, and the Dice of Fate, even it is a port of a DS game that is over 10 years old. It sucks that I did not beat the game for not having the right mindset, but having the opportunity to play a game from Spike Chunsoft, who has made other great games like the Danganronpa series, the Steins Gate visual novels, and the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi series, then they have my full respect. With that in mind, I recommend checking out this game if you like roguelikes with long resource grinding to succeed. Thank you Spike Chunsoft for the Steam key, which I'll link the game's Steam info in the description below, and I hope there will be a new Shiren game or Mystery Dungeon game in the future. Thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the PermaGlitched Gaming YouTube channel, along with checking us out on our Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and our weekly podcasts on Podbean, Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else you can find us. Have a good one now.